Well, I don't feel like it's wrong to be proud of your race. Even the white boy, I'm like, be proud of your white.
The people who tell me, why is he saying on a podcast, they don't really know the backstory, and if you do know the backstory, that's what it is.
Mexican people was put down just as much as black people. My dad's old enough to grow up in segregation, so he had to drink from the colored fountain with the black people. They put you in the same pot. What's up, y'all? This is the Grind and Prosper podcast. We got Wheat. They said better known as King Weets. Got his name from his grandpa. Nah, where'd you get the name from? And you could introduce yourself, young man.
My name King Weets off top, man. Made my name myself. Came up Stephen. Eastside repping. I'm one of the ones.
For real?
That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Hey, and we got Keyz the man.
Y'all know who I am.
He said producer now. He said unknown producer, but he will be known one day.
Up and coming.
Up and coming. He said, now look.
This is my twin right here.
He said, get him, twin.
This is my twin right here. And I'll ride for him and I die for him.
Now we got some shit up in the work.
All right.
So when you start making music?
Been making music since I was about 8 years old, man.
Hey.
Freestyling to my granny, man. In the car, road trip.
All right.
I've been the one rapping to my mama in the kitchen, cooking dough.
What would you say to the people that say that's a Mexican OT story?
It's every Mexican story.
All right.
We all out here goddamn near the same stories.
So is that what he's relatable? Is that what you think?
I may be related to him from like a long line.
No, relatable. Like people relate to him.
I relate to him probably if I ever listen to him. I don't really listen to him, but we probably related in some form of fashion.
You think
y'all both from Texas?
What kind of music do you make? Do you think people can relate to your music?
I make real music. Only the real
pretty
can
hard,
feel
no Diddy.
Anybody don't like my music, it's probably I done probably did some things to they bitch, or they just don't like me for real. I'm gonna be real.
That don't sound good.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, but my music is good, and you only a hater if you say it ain't. That's all I'm gonna say.
What's real music though to you?
Yeah.
Real music to me, it could be all kinds of shit, man.
Real music could be
lyricism.
Afro Man,
it could be lyricism. It could be hit making. It could be whatever.
Like, yeah, what's it for you though?
Yeah, like what's your favorite style?
No one don't give a fuck what anybody else think. What is it for you?
Why you watching me do this?
What's real music for you? I'm asking.
What you mean? What's real music?
Well, you said real music. I'm saying what's
real music? He came with aggression.
I make real music.
What does real music mean to you? The fuck?
He said, what it mean to you?
Is it lyrics?
I make real music.
Is it because you got lyrics?
I rap about everybody around me. I rap about me. I rap about what I do.
Hey,
that's
you
how
rap
it
about
is.
that?
It's real life out here. The cameras don't get to see it all, but it's real life out here. Real music is everything to me. And if you out here rapping in your songs and you ain't real, why are you rapping? Why are you rapping?
Yeah, so what do you think about the dudes that's making money, that do make money, that do drill music and shit, and that they don't be shooting shit?
Who?
A lot of people. There's people in Chicago that don't be shooting shit.
New
York.
There's nobody.
Shit, there's a lot of people. Like, there's like Tekashi 6ix9ines out here.
It's funny because he was just staring.
There's a lot of people that make funky music out here. I tell you, I'm not one of them. But if you're making funky music that you ain't living, just stop making music. Just stop making music. There's no point to make no music if you're not doing what you're making music about.
Yeah, that's what I told this comedian that came on. I told him I don't like people making jokes about shit that ain't real life.
And a lot of them.
I think it's corny.
Would you say that authenticity plays a big part of being a successful comedian?
When you're talking about real stuff that hits home, it comes out better and more natural, and you can remember it more. Absolutely, dude. You don't want to find out that your favorite comedian is really nothing like the guy.
Nah, but I think that's real, because I don't want to hear someone joke about something that is really not real, because then you're like, man, that's kind of corny.
I know you in real life.
What about the ones you don't?
The ones that I don't, you can see right through them.
What about the people that copy and paste statuses?
I know people who post and delete statuses. What's worse?
Would you say it's a sickness?
Hating is a disease.
It definitely is.
It's a disease.
When you post and delete?
It's up there with monkeypox.
It's up there. But next to COVID, next to Ebola, it's up there, bro. If you hating on somebody, you need to get checked on.
I mean, the copy and paste of status is wild, and then the sneak this is crazier.
No, look.
You know what I'm saying?
If it's not directed, it ain't respected.
That's some good
content.
I wrote that in my book.
I woke up with that on my mind.
Yeah. Aristotle wrote that.
Man, so when did you actually start taking your music serious?
2016, probably.
How old were you then?
Couldn't tell you. I'm high right now.
Was it that diss?
Yeah.
That diss record?
I was about to talk about that. You know, one of the hottest ones in Wichita Street, OTL. One of my bangers. You probably know it. You probably was singing along to it back then. But yeah, that was.
Who'd you diss?
I did some of my homeboys.
So you just a backstabber?
No, we boxed about it, and I got the best of them. And then his home, and then his home.
He's like, I moved in his house.
I got the best of them. Look,
he said, I moved in his house.
I got the best of them.
I wore his shoes.
But his homeboy got the best of me. He got me.
So he had someone for you.
He had something for me.
He said, "All right, I'll be right back."
I admit it. He got his homeboy got me.
Become better friends?
But he didn't. But his
He
homeboy
said he did it though.
I'm still looking for him. Nah, just bullshit. I bullshit.
I like
I
that.
bullshit. They hit me something with I don't never want to fight him again.
For real, like a brick.
He got it. I said, damn, bro, you gonna do me like that?
He said, I don't feel my legs.
That boy is so crazy. I said, okay, you got me. Anyways.
I was looking you up. I seen your fight videos on YouTube in the alley.
Let's talk about it.
Where's that from? What?
Freshman year pup camp, Ohio, man.
Pup camp.
Keaton Dozier.
Oh, shit.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Just one of the classmates.
One of the
man.
fighters.
He was a fighter while he lasted, but he cool. He just fought. I couldn't tell you.
Like, did he put you in the figure 4?
Never. He hit me.
Okay.
He hit me with one good punch. I give him that, but I had to get on his ass.
Face a man to admit it.
I almost fought him a second time. A lot of people don't know I was on my way to school and I seen him coming out. I was on my way to Denver and I had seen him come out. I turned around, I chased him down.
So you was a violent-
His pop, look, real shit. His pops took him inside. Like, he cool though. That's cool people. I'm saying that's the past. That's the past.
Right.
What happened in the past happened in the past. This is a small city. We all grown now.
A lot of men can't settle the differences like that.
We did.
So what?
Oh,
so y'all
man.
cool now?
Y'all be spending the night.
If I see him, I'll give him a hand.
Good old handy.
That sounds all right to me.
That's one strike. That's strike one.
Look, so where do you get the lyrics from? Can you say the
ChatGPT.
they say, can you say the N word and say in your song?
Man.
He goes, don't say it. Look at that. Look, he goes.
Let me see.
You know there's
Let
other
me see
states
that
other than
real quick.
Texas.
Look, he said, I'm gonna explain.
I know that. I'm happy you brought that up.
Because it is different.
Who is that? There's that lefty rapper. What's his
Lefty
name?
Loco.
But that's, Cali politics. Like, they don't, but he was talking about.
He on that weird shit though. I don't fuck with that shit. That's borderline racist shit.
No, but
Yeah.
their politics
Well, I'm
is different
from-
though. You know what it
Nah,
is though?
but you
They got
look at-
But I ain't
California
talking about
politics,
that
though.
nigga. Fuck what he talking about. Where I'm from, that's just how it is. I don't really fuck with lefty.
No, but
I don't
that's
fuck
a
with
Texas
that.
thing though, because that's like prison gang shit. That's why they're Stongle Blast, because the young Mexican kids like came through and like they wanted to do shit like that, and they didn't want to be like cholo Mexicans and shit. And that's why California prison politics is different than Texas prison politics.
That's why.
Like, they're real big on like on Raza and shit. Like, you don't.
But
Yeah.
don't. My thing is, you rapping. If you really want to get deep with it, you rapping, and rapping come from where?
Right.
But yet you sitting on the national stage trying to diss, and it don't make no sense. That's all I'm gonna say. It don't make no
I
sense.
just say whatever floats anyone.
But where I'm from, African Americans and Mexicans like this. That's all.
Shit, living up north though, it's like, I don't know. I think it's different even up there compared to here with like how people are.
Shout out to Chicago, man. I've been up north, been there.
that's the
Because you
Midwest.
really are just like where you grew up.
That's the Midwest.
It's up Midwest, yeah.
New York
He
is-
talking about up
Like, up north,
northeast,
like, yeah.
northeast.
That's Midwest.
I'm
Anywhere
north
from, like-
middle, cuz.
Yeah, anywhere from Illinois to New Jersey, basically.
I'm gonna have to teach them.
Shout out Webby, man. Shout out all my dogs from the shop for sure. Respect where I come
What
from,
city were
bro.
you born at?
Fort Worth, Texas.
Medical City.
You better believe it, brother.
He said, what neighborhood?
I live everywhere. I was born in Fort Worth.
What neighborhood was your mama living in?
North
North
go to Grand
side.
Plaza?
North side. Anybody know where North side is? Over there on Main. We ain't have none of that. That's where I was at, running in the
He
street.
said, so there ain't no
You
pictures.
gonna ask him or am I gonna ask him? I think you're full of shit.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm playing.
Hey, tell
I'm
them go
playing.
ask them boys in Mexico about me, man. Moved to Mexico for a couple years.
So you live down there as well?
Moved to San Antonio. I got love everywhere. Moved
Nah,
to
that's good.
Graham, Texas. Shout out Graham in the Sticks. Moved to Wichita Falls. Came through, shut shit down. Went back to Chicago. I've
So
been
you were the reason
everywhere,
why we
man.
shut down in 2020.
That was me. They heard my fucking mixtape. That was me.
That
I
was
wasn't
him,
on
idiot.
COVID.
You're in shock.
I'm baffled.
There was a fire on 287 because I rode through there playing my shit.
He said, I threw a
I thought
black
that was a
out
fucking cigarette, but
That was me.
damn.
That was me. I know you it blow your mind, but that was me.
Hey, I thought it was Dylon.
Man, that was me. It was a hot summer for sure. You can say that.
Yeah. Always is.
But I live everywhere, got love everywhere, man. Shout out to Chicago, shout out Fort, shout out all the cities, man.
Nah, that's a good diversity.
So if you was a fighter and they was gonna shout you out and be like fighting out of what city would you say?
Texas.
He said
Nah,
dog patch.
you can't
I
do
can't
that.
say no city.
You got to pick a city.
If I had to pick a city.
What about Burke Burnett?
How y'all feel about that? He said you got to pick one city. You say you're fighting out of your hometown.
I mean, if you got to fight from your hometown from Fort Worth, that's just what it is.
So that's where you're gonna fight from.
That's just what it is. If if it's rightfully so, you have to fight from your hometown. Yeah, Fort Worth. But
no, because you get to pick where you're fighting out of. All fighters do it.
You
like
there
be fighters from Dallas go to Fort Worth and Oxnard and fight, and they be like fighting out of Oxnard, California.
I say North Texas.
Yeah, like wherever their home is.
I just say North Texas.
Okay.
Run everything in DFW. Shout out, like I said.
He said anything within a 6-hour radius because Texas is big. So to anybody that don't know, Texas is
hour and a half, 2 hour max radius. That's me.
Yeah, I've been to New York, and you could drive all the way across New York in 5 hours or less.
It is weird how
you could drive all the way to New York City in 5 hours from Buffalo, and it's all the way completely different upstate New York. So
small ass state, man.
Yeah, so over here it takes like 9 hours. It can take like 9 to 12 hours to drive all the way through Texas.
It is wild. Like I think Pittsburgh is
like a country.
6-8 hours away from the NYC.
What do you think? What do you think about rappers that come out of Texas and they don't rep Texas like real hard, like Big X the Plug or like Mexican OT?
What you mean, like Big X the Plug? He rep Texas.
Travis Scott does too. Travis Scott. Texas. No, they do. I'm saying they do, but there's other rappers that don't. What's the other one's name from Dallas that blew up real big, but he don't ever talk about Texas. He signed to Drake. You said.
Bags.
Yeah, he don't never talk about Texas.
He is singer.
So, but what do you think though if you don't never say nothing about it?
You gotta show love, but I mean, it all goes about content and like who doing what. Like you gotta show love from where you from. I seen him do a couple shows in Dallas though, but if you don't,
but like he's not putting the artists on and shit. Like come back putting the artists on in Texas. Like Big X the Plug brought all his homeboys up. Mexican OT brought his homeboy up rapping. Like Big X the Plug especially got like 6 homeboys and they're all rapping.
I don't know him personally, but
I'm saying you just see it from the outside looking in.
I would just say he probably there's something going on with him. Shit, everybody cut the zane. You got to give back, but
to me, I feel like people that are from Texas are proud anyways. Period. Because I've lived in Nebraska, I've been in New York, and they're not proud to be from like. They don't be like New York. They don't be like New York State.
And he's from Dallas.
Yeah,
I know he got signed out of Dallas, but he was born there. I don't know if he was born. Yeah, I don't know where he was born.
I'm pretty goddamn sure.
But Texas, like even like was it Zero? Somebody said you can make money just in Texas alone.
Yeah, Texas is big enough. The market's big enough here you can make money.
Because there was like I heard about Trey the Truth and shit from like playing Madden and like he had songs already and he got signed with T.I. on Atlantic Records. But I didn't know Zero and people thought I was dumb.
No, but they didn't because they didn't make it out of Texas though. But like Mexican, like the first ones to make it out of Texas and shit. Like before, like the Screwed Up Clique, they didn't make it out of Texas.
Remember the ones that started it? Like, all they know is like the.
No, that's what I like. Like Sauce Walker was talking about it. Like he said, like none of them made it. Like the people that originally started all this shit, like the rappers be copying now, like all the double cup shit and all that, like drinking lean. Like all them people died, passed away.
That's gonna be around for years and years.
But that's all Texas style. Like, what do you think about all the rap coming? Like the style, like all the rappers like being on the Texas style, like now.
Nah, they
been doing that though.
You think it's cool though?
Wayne been sipping cups since
but
way
the back.
SUC, as long as you pay homage from it.
Though.
As long as you pay homage though.
Well, that's what they're talking about.
You can't sit here and say, yeah, we the first ones double cup. No, everybody know where that come from. As long as you pay homage to where it came from, that's one thing. Just show love.
Like, you see that post about the grills?
Florida people think they invented that shit.
No, in New York, they try to say some dude in New York got it from a stylist.
He's an idiot.
That's what I say. That shit came from like Louisiana and fucking Louisiana and Texas, really, I think. I'm pretty sure.
I didn't hear about him coming from Louisiana, I'm going to be honest with you. Never heard of him.
As a matter of fact, how was it doing your first video with bro?
I'm nervous as hell all the time.
Wow.
I'm nervous as hell at videos. I'm nervous as hell at podcasts. That's just, I don't know. I always been like that.
That's why I always been. I never run away from nothing.
That's why I got my hood on right now.
You gotta force yourself to do it and you feel better.
I force myself to do anything. Even if I didn't want to do it, I just do it. Anything.
Like,
I don't run away from no problems.
Can't.
That I got you fight. I face my problems. Anything I didn't want to do.
You're gonna have to deal with them later, brother.
Well, that's how I always been. I said I get nervous. I've always got butterflies about.
But how you nervous, bro? And you be getting in the booth like it's nothing, bro. Like
that's why I always fuck up on the first take.
Yeah, I thought you never done a clean first take.
Today we gonna change that shit.
He said, "Well, I'm gonna break a record today."
It really is.
We gonna make bro work today. It's chemistry. I got it right here, brother.
Nah, for sure, bro. Like you in good hands, both of us.
He said,
I feel like shades being thrown.
Not at all.
We're
looking at you like a brother.
Is that why y'all got this tree by me?
Nah, that's the first tree, bro. This used to be our podcast room.
I feel like he planted this shit.
I planted it in the ground. It's got
no lie, but this used to be our podcast when we started. We were talking about bullshit like Jada Pinkett and shit. It got out of hand.
What's the word? What's the
got
question?
Famous. But so, would you consider the music scene better in Chicago or Texas? What do you like better?
I ain't really know a lot of rappers in Chicago.
You wasn't fucking with like Lil Bibby.
I mean, they hot.
Montana 300.
They hot. You talking locally or you talking like globally?
Well, like, I mean, I guess Lil
What
Bibby
stage
was
you
hot
talking about?
globally for a little bit, wasn't he?
Who?
Lil Bibby and stuff. I mean,
Yeah, they
were
was
up there
hot.
at that time,
yeah,
right?
there was a lot of them. Names I ain't gonna mention now from the Chicago rap scene, cause now that they done
They're dead.
They ain't dead. They
Hey, look at that. Is that we fucked up?
They did some worse shit. That's how I'm gonna say, man. I ain't gonna say their names, but they did some wild shit in jail.
Yeah, you talking about
Sucking
King Lil
dick.
J. You talking about Lil J.
I ain't gonna speak on them, but yeah.
That's the only person that I know of.
A lot of them was hot back then. They ain't hot no more.
What do you think about the dudes that go to prison and they come out gay? For real.
He's like, I'm one of them. You're funny, man.
Good.
Why don't you get it? Hey, let's get him a chair, man.
He wants to know what you think about him.
He's dead ass.
What you think about him, man? When people that hey,
Stop.
look, man, look.
Hey,
people
we
that
gonna have to rewind
people that
this.
trying to keep it solid, the people that try to keep it solid and take the lick for their homeboys that come out gay. How you feel about that?
If you come out gay, you
But
come out.
they think they're doing some gangster
You don't
shit
come
though.
out
Like
gay, you are what?
they're doing some
before you go
gangster
in.
shit. Like and say they took a charge for someone else, they didn't even do the shit, and then they come out gay. Like like they gonna do fucking 10 years and they come out gay.
They already had that dog in them.
You think they already were gay, or you think the prison turned them gay?
I ain't gonna speak.
I don't think nothing can
What?
show you anyway.
Well, it's a touchy topic. People get mad. I'm just saying,
Yeah,
like,
it's
answer the
touchy.
question. Shit,
Like people outside of bombshells.
you scared or what?
I mean, it's more. It's true.
They're gay. They're not living in their truth. That means they're scared as shit. You say the shit.
So
with
do
the
they,
gay.
wait. So they come out and they don't act gay.
No, they don't act gay. But
So
they're
what
gay.
you saying? You
They're
come out.
gangsters.
They're in the closet.
So
gay.
they DL.
Yeah, they hitting the gay
That's
dudes
real
up in their
bad on the
inbox.
side, actually.
They're the ones that be hitting the gay dudes up in their inbox, and then if the gay dude expose them,
I will
they-
tell you
they
Got a
kill
something.
cousin that
themselves.
knows.
I was about to say, my cousin know about y'all.
I got the list too.
My dog got the list. He's the first hand.
So anybody beef with me and you gay, I'm on your ass.
Like it's
off the rip.
it's been funny shit, man.
I'll say it.
But I tell you this though, don't say the list. I tell you this though, the gay community, bro. I just show love to them. They do what they do. They live in their
Nah.
own little world.
Nah, I
That's
don't-
fine. I don't try to disrespect nobody. You move how you want. Okay, cool. That's fine.
No,
That's
you know
fine.
what?
Right, because
you know what I'm getting
like
at?
you gotta
It's-
respect them. Like at
I'm
least
not
they're honest.
homophobic.
No,
How
it's not
people,
that. It's not even weird that they're gay. It's weird that you're lying.
Yeah,
That's what's
'cause
weird
You don't
is
know
being
who
a
you're
liar.
dealing with.
Yeah, because then
You're a whole
if you're
nother
already
person.
living your whole life a lie, then what the fuck else you lying about?
I mean, I feel like we'll just treat a straight man like a straight man until
Yeah.
we know he's gay. So even if you DL and you straight, you still straight.
And them DL
before.
people be. But you notice it's the DL people that like always are real
angry.
macho and stuff. Yeah.
They be angry at the world.
Because what are you trying to hide?
Because they can't let
'Cause
the
there's a lot
rainbow
of,
out.
No one just wakes up because we
They
like
can't let
women,
that
right?
rainbow at their ass.
You talking
Hey.
about like all the DLs dudes?
Be killing
Yeah, they
motherfuckers.
get mad, but like us, we don't even worry
You
about
got
what
them
other guys
killers.
are doing with
They
it.
booty killers.
Yeah, hey, we don't
know
even
what I
worry
mean?
about what another guy's doing.
I'm for real. You ain't never heard that before?
Your best
I'm
friend,
serious.
your best friend got a dick fetish.
Come on, man.
I mean, I get talked about a lot, bro. Just being white and my tooth missing.
I fucking.
You know what I mean?
I can't keep on cutting this shit
Cut
out.
me a
Look,
break. Cut me
We
a
gonna
break.
double back on the black and Mexican thing because I feel like this need to be said, man.
D Baby done said it.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he do.
He all he said was, "Damn, wow,
Nah,
I
nah.
can't say nigga."
No, he didn't. That nigga straight up said it. He said it's Texas. Like we're in Texas. Like even Sauce Walker came out and said it. Everyone done came.
That's
and
what I'm
claimed
about
this
to
shit.
say though.
It's a
Like
Texas
that's
shit.
Not
just
like
where
Paul
we
Wall
come
even, but I
from.
think that if you're from the neighborhood and stuff, like they fuck with you. It's just they don't look at it like
Yeah,
that.
I got homeboys too. Like
You can see straight through the one. Like I'm not with
Definitely.
the Mexicans who think they could just say that shit and you have no correlation to first of all the hood or any African American
culture,
people.
period.
Like you just like a culture vulture. Like y'all
Because those are the
lame.
same people that would say with the ER when they get mad and then try to bite off the culture. You either like the culture or you don't.
You got to show love to the culture either way you play.
Yeah, that's-
First of all, because this is the culture that it is. Y'all know the whole
Yeah.
world know it. So for Lefty to get up on here and start saying some weird shit like
that's how they're
that,
raised.
like, but keep that shit over there though.
But even white people have to stick with their own account.
He
They say
came,
that's what's fucked
music in general came from African Americans, cuz especially the rap shit. Like if we
Rap,
gotta bring
reggaeton.
facts, that's just what it is.
up.
Like
Rap, reggaeton, any type
yeah, but I
Afro
listen to
beat.
Mexican music too though.
And
So
that probably came from-
that came from Germans. That's polka
But
music.
you got to think we're a melting pot. The whole
Yeah,
the
so
whole
to me-
Western world, like
Texas is Germans. Texas is Germans and Mexicans and black people. That's like the main thing.
Wait, say it again.
Texas
Germans,
had a lot of land.
Mexicans, and black people. That's the main thing. There's white people. White people are Germans. But I'm saying there's Germans from Germany in Texas. That's why there's so much fucking
they bought
German
culture
culture
long time ago.
Like the towns like Munster and shit like that. Those are all
Where you think
German.
the accordion comes from? Like not even being funny.
Accordion comes from the German polka music.
And,
I just feel like whoever
they mixed. That's why Norteños or Norteñas, whatever the fuck they say for the music.
Polka is mixed with
it's mixed with polka music, and they fucking made it in Mexico, and then it got here.
But that's kind of what.
And that's what we make the Hano music at, and they dance to it in Texas. Comes from polka music.
And polka music is German.
Yes.
Right.
It's fucking tubas and fucking accordions.
Mexicans and Germans were both doing like farming and shit like that. Like
you're a German.
I probably got it down the line. Shit.
Yup. I got Spaniard and
but like for real.
Spaniard and Mexican.
It's
Spaniard and Aztec, that's what they say. That's how they make Mexicans.
real tired.
They got conquered.
Bro, why you think Puerto Ricans are
that's why I feel like, hey,
white and then
you know what?
I'm not against Mexicans. I go hard for my race too. I like to be realistically about everything, bro. Like
it's a lot of people
ride
don't
for
know.
my shit, bro. Like Mexicans, like
you ride for like hard for Mexican and for yourself.
That's my blood. Like it just I can't help who I.
You know what? You know what's weird? Like that's why I don't feel like it's wrong to be proud of your race though. Like even the white boy, I'm like shit. Be proud of your white shit. I don't give a fuck.
The problem with the white thing is how they do it though, and y'all
but
can't even lie about that.
The people who tell me, oh shit, why is he saying nigga on a podcast? Why is he saying nigga in general? They don't really know the backstory, and if you do know the backstory, that's what it is. But
Too Short had a thing.
Nah,
about
but I
that.
saw people in the comments talking about people ignorant, like they don't know history. Like shit, I know history too, but like
I just
Well,
shit, Mexican people.
Too,
that's why I said like
they don't know
Mexican
he's
people was
Mexican.
put down just as much as black people. Like he grew up in segregation. My dad's old enough to grow up in segregation, so he had to drink from the color fountain with the black people.
right.
So I'm saying it's the same shit.
Though, where it's like it's more
So
of a
here-
social class. Issue.
Yeah, it don't matter. Like shit, if they put you in the same pot.
Yes.
It's like shit,
And
same
like-
neighborhood, everything.
So you gotta think
just-
about white boys too. Like
Man.
you in the social class issue is really
Yeah,
what
they
it
don't
boils
like
down
poor.
to.
They don't like poor white people neither. So like shit, even
But
if
it's
Y'all
sad.
get kicked to the curb.
yeah, they're
By
already
everybody.
forgotten
Kinda,
about.
if you want to be realistic, you kind of like that's why white boys get punked or whatever. It's like they don't have no one to stick up for them.
So they don't even got a class.
He said,
they don't
nah,
even got a
but
class
be
in
for
the
real
poor
though.
neighborhood.
You really gotta go hard being a white boy. You really do. You really do though.
Man.
You know that. Yeah. I mean, even in Chicago, I bet like because you just gotta be yourself, but people will fuck with you. Just
How many white people did you see say around black and Mexican people there?
Well, first of all, white people can't say nigga.
No, I'm not talking about that. But how many did you see in the
talking
hood?
about
How many
like
did you
with
see
us,
in the hood?
we had maybe
not
two.
a lot. Exactly.
There's always
so
a few,
two,
right?
but hold on,
Yeah.
two to how many of y'all though? That's what I'm saying. So it got to be harder because you really the minority because
Yeah,
rich
'cause
white people don't
Shout
like
out
you.
600 row for
Then
real.
That's
still
cool that you
Mexican
realize
people,
that, though.
Mexican people gonna give it to you. Black people gonna give it to you,
It's
and
like,
even the motherfuckers from the other country that's there gonna
they
give it
think-
to you too.
because and they can't go to the rich white people that are really the problem, so they're gonna take it on you.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, the law changed.
They're gonna say you're the
And you
fucking
just like,
reason
"Lie
for this
to them."
shit.
But I'll tell you what I'm doing now. I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna stop saying it in general. First of all, for anybody who feel any what kind of way about it, like I said it right now, cause like I still stand on what I stand on. First of all, but
Right.
what I'm doing now is I'm making songs out here. I'm making records, bro. That I don't even say nigga once.
But you don't gotta say that the rhyme and stuff. Like for one, and it's gonna help you marketing in the long run because outside of like like we know.
But if y'all want to make like
It's
not
not-
y'all, if all the people want to make it political, then we could go there. I'll stop saying it in general just for
Not
anybody.
that. I just feel like it'll
anybody who
prevent-
feel offended, then I shut it down. I shut it down in the music. I'm shutting it down in real life. I don't want to offend. Just too political for me. Never really been like that, bro.
You said,
Not where we came from.
smoke.
No,
Not
but
where we
I,
came
but
from.
I know because even in Ohio and places like PA or like in Texas, bro, like everywhere I lived, it's that's why I say it's a social class issue. But everybody got to remember, like, if you were to go to another state,
But
they
you
don't
know
know
what though?
you. So
To me,
They might take
I really
offense.
don't give a fuck about none of that because I feel like Mexican people and black people both need to get educated more anyways in the first place instead of worrying about that. That's the least of their problems. Because really, there's Asian people that are ahead of everyone.
and they come forward
That's because
too.
they take care of their people because people really need to get in their communities and work together more. Like before any of that shit,
Even
that's
live.
stupid. That's like small fries, you know what I'm saying, to the real problem. Because to me, I feel like the reason shit's the way it is because people are uneducated. So you don't know financial literacy. You're not teaching your community that. You're not teaching them like agriculture. They don't know how to take care of themselves. They don't know hunting. They don't know how to shoot. None of that. Like they don't know like any type of marksmanship.
that they
They're
graduate.
killing each other. Really like I feel like minorities is killing each other. You know how they be doing like the Black Lives Matter and shit. And
they
like,
been killing each other. Check the chart.
But you know it's where you're at though. If I'm in the neighborhood, like say flip it to white people. If it was like reverse social class, that's where it boils down to a social class issue. Of course, like black on black crime is a fake term. You're just killing people around you.
Yeah, and whenever you're poor,
if it was Mexicans or whites, of course you're gonna kill more white and Mexicans.
And poor people are more likely to be uneducated. So that's what I'm saying. So it is a social class thing.
You go to public school systems with less resources, young parents. I mean, let's go down the list.
What do you think about that? Like, what do you think about the rappers and shit, like showing up for Kamala Harris and just like for her to get votes and shit? Do you think it's getting voters? Like
they're gonna vote for whoever social media say.
But do you think that's fucked up though? But that's like the parties like pushing that shit on poor people.
It's already being pushed. She already accepted the motherfucker already. So that is gonna get pushed regardless.
But the people got to accept it though. But that's what the
people
poor people
gonna accept her.
The poor people vote for that though.
Basically laughing in people's faces like
they gonna vote for her because she's a minority. I'm telling you that right now.
And you know
they don't want to see Trump.
It's fake.
It's all
staged.
staged.
She's really Indian.
I seen the backstory. It's that's why. Same thing with Barack Obama. Everybody want to get mad at Trump because he starts showing images of him putting the Mexicans in chains. They've been doing it. Obama was doing it. It just wasn't on TV. So if you're gonna do it, let
Trump
it be
does
known.
get scrutinized for shit though, like other presidents do.
Why though?
Like Obama didn't about a lot of shit.
Yeah,
he said some wild ass shit.
No, but Trump said some weird shit. Like, but like I think.
But do you think he's more relatable now that he got some felony and shit? People are like, damn, he done went to jail now.
It was relatable. This is the thing.
I got a felony. He just got the. I mean,
he got a real felony. He just got his money. They can't.
Yeah,
he got Secret Service.
I mean.
But
what was his charge?
He got Secret Service for
that's
paying hush
He's
money to that porn star. That's what he got charged with because they mismanaged funds. It was something about mismanaging funds. It wasn't even about paying the money. It was that he paid it out of his campaign money and they didn't report it right. So that's what he got a felony for. And really, it should have been like a misdemeanor charge. Like it should have been like a slap on the wrist type shit. But it's because they're fucking with him.
All future presidents start fucking with these loudmouth assholes, man.
She did it for the money though.
What
would you do? What would you do if you had money like that?
If I had presidential and I'm the president,
no, he's a billionaire before he's the president.
He don't even take his pension.
I buy any bitch for free.
Exactly. So
I buy them for free.
So what's wrong?
She got the talking
because she was about to be president, so she saw a check coming.
You don't think the Democratic Party be like putting like implants where like they set all that drama up and shit?
What do you think Richard Nixon did it to them already?
You know what I'm talking
about? That's what Watergate is. They put
implants
microphones in the fucking
because
where they
that's
meet
not
at.
used to having that type of money, and I pay you like this much money to go in here and just record a few conversations.
What do they call them? The plumbers? They call them the plumbers or some shit like that.
I did.
Richard Nixon was a hoe though. He's a bitch.
Don't fuck with him, man.
He's a bitch like my bio dad.
Why do you say that though?
What's
the background?
He's a bitch.
What's the background?
Y'all both white.
Why though?
So what's white got to do?
Look,
this wasn't for us.
It's more relatable.
But you don't know why though.
I'm just the interviewer.
He was doing it to the Democratic Party, and the Democratic Party is the one who got the poor people slave. So it don't even matter. They're all racist no matter what.
Oh yeah,
every single president
it's like a DA and a prosecutor.
But I'm saying, but Republicans are gonna tell you, fuck you, we don't need your vote anyways.
Exactly.
But the Democratic people are gonna be like, we're gonna help you and we're gonna fight for you. That's why they find the gays, the trans, they find everybody to fight for. But poor people, they find some group to fight for, and they don't do shit for them. And they fucking they're still for themselves though. But they're not fake. They just straight up say they don't fucking need you.
I'm talking about the
they don't need you. They're rich.
The Republicans that like the way Trump talks, but Trump ain't for them little bum ass motherfuckers.
No, but that's fucking poor white people
Trump is
that are
exposing
fucking
the truth for real.
Yeah, but Carlos knows what I'm talking about.
So
like people are fake
controversial
supporting shit. They don't know what they're talking about. Dinner table politics.
People don't really see the eye. Either way you play it, both sides racist.
Yeah, no matter what.
Would you rather take somebody who's acting like they're helping you, or would you rather take somebody who tells you
they're acting like they're helping you
hey,
and fucking
bro,
you?
I don't really fuck with you.
Or you just do your own thing.
But he said, I want your vote. You can't. You got to pick one side.
I'll give
no
you a
matter
stimulus check here.
They're like, oh damn, geez, thanks.
Yeah, it's fucked up though. Like,
you want me out of office? Here's another stimulus check.
Like fucking, I don't know. This shit's just crazy.
He knew.
Yeah, they thought he was gonna run it like a business. Well, he did though. But he did it for rich people though. He cut taxes for rich people, the people that's really making money.
And we had to pay taxes. Look at our shit now compared to then.
The working class. That's what I'm saying though. He did it for rich people. Every party's for rich people.
Somebody,
yeah,
no matter what way you put it, every party's for rich
really
people.
be getting their shit off of other people's money.
They all racist. Either way he played.
Democrats like a big.
That's how the
case.
stage set up.
I just wonder why
Yeah,
politicians though got a whole bunch of weird shit. Like I feel like they don't even be fucking their wives. Like they've been talking about that lately. Like Kamala Harris.
How you know about that?
Because they kissed each other through a mask. They're talking about Kamala Harris kissed her husband through a mask. Like me, I'm a kiss my bitch. Like, you know what I mean? That's weird though, ain't it though? Don't you feel like it's like set up stage as marriages though? Like they put them together just for the
like
image.
do it even got lips?
Nah, like
I know what he's talking
like
about.
It's for an image though. Like they're a fake ass family. They're like
a contract.
Because they said that princess or the queen from wherever that's with that
Prince Andrew, whatever.
You're talking about Diane.
Whatever. I think she's. I don't know what race or anything like that, but they said she was moving like a robot.
What?
Oh, you talking about Prince Harry's wife?
There it is.
You know the one that just like he signed. Yeah, he took off.
You talking about the one he has the black wife?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they're tripping.
But they got on video about it, like she can't be real.
For real?
Yeah, you didn't see that? They went to a game.
He got a robot wife because he's gay.
I told him hating on her, bro, because they're racist. They
I know that. They said they kicked him out the family, pretty much. Yeah.
They kicked him out.
Yeah.
Well, he
kicked himself out.
Yeah, because he said, "Fuck you, I love her."
They racist as hell.
Yeah, they were.
They inbreed too at a point.
I don't know about all that.
I don't know. We got to prove it to me. You got to prove it to me.
Google it.
No, back in the day, but I don't know how. I know for sure, like a lot of them were inbred, and there was like a lot of retard kings. You know, they said it was divine right of kings, so some of them was born retarded.
But they were loud because
literally
they were born
retarded.
into it, bro.
Yeah, they were born into it, and they ran a whole fucking
dumb,
country,
like,
bro.
it
really was true for real.
Because they felt like we're not sharing this shit. Like you got to think of the culture back then. They said like
they're like, I'm your sister. I'm your sister.
And plus, I bet they didn't want to share like with other people's uncles and have other people's families be a part of the family. Because once you give your daughter away, your son away, what happens?
I can tell you right now. Anybody in the United States,
I pray you don't say it again.
Anybody in the United States, we don't even give a fuck about them. I didn't even know their name. I don't even know what they're king and queen of.
But you think that's a problem?
That's a problem for they people overseas.
But it's
I know they overseas.
That's the simple answer.
Tell them.
The real answer. Look, if you're gonna spit lyrics,
wisdom.
Do you feel like people should be spitting wisdom?
Which means wise words being spoken.
But do you feel like people should be spitting that though, or do you feel like dumb music?
Don't fake preach though.
No,
that's one thing that
I'm
I don't
a real
like.
preacher.
That's
my
one
testament.
thing I
I'm
like.
heaven sent. I'm Kodak Black type shit.
These people.
He's been running the streets. He's dehydrated.
It's always a bigger message that they putting out.
You know what? I really do like Kodak Black though. That nigga does be like
he just real about himself, bro. And he
about his life. He's telling his life story.
He's posting a little too much, but you know what?
I'm like that.
A lot of people that talk shit about someone like Kodak are doing worse than that.
Yeah.
He open about doing that. Know about that song. That's cool. That's cool, actually. You like that song? That's a good song.
Nah, for real. He you know, he used to be a fucking like a J. Cole ass rapper before he
bro,
became
when he's 13, 14 years old, before Skrilla
already
came
spitting
out.
lyrics.
Before Skrilla came out.
Yep, and then he started rapping like that after the
Any
fact.
rapper comes out like that, like a lyricist, bro. They got lyrics. They got lyrics.
No, he does.
Exception, you know, he was a good rapper too, they say.
I don't fuck with him.
Why not?
Yeah, so who's your favorite rapper? After you said why you don't fuck with X.
Yeah, I know.
Y'all know who my favorite rapper is.
After why don't
He's
you fuck with X?
asking a time ticking bomb.
Well, why don't you fuck with X first?
Yeah, answer that first.
Who is my favorite rapper?
No, hold on, wait.
Anybody? I don't want to get ahead of ourselves. We both got ADHD.
I do not fuck with X. First of all, his music's not good to me.
Right.
Respectfully, I can't listen to that shit no more.
It don't get you hype.
But why don't you like him? What pissed you off?
I just said it. His songs are not good to me. That's why I don't listen to him personally. I don't think he was good.
I don't either.
And I don't think he's. And I don't think. Define lyrics.
I mean, even
I
some
feel
of that.
Nowadays, everybody call everything.
I'm not just saying boom bap. I'm saying like X used to rap just about like life shit. Like they rap different than other than trap shit, R&B shit, or
we all lyricists out here though.
But there's a lot of people that went commercial and they start rapping about the drugs. They start doing different types of choruses.
I'll ask you this: why the fuck is you making this song? Which it was a hot record. That X song that he did, Going Crazy. What was it called?
I really
his
don't
first
know.
song that he blew up with. Was
About
like,
his girlfriend?
No, he's like.
The one he beat up?
Yeah.
Yeah, that loud one.
I could not something.
Yeah,
but it's just a cadence. It sound. They said someone stole his shit. Oh, Drake stole his shit.
No, he didn't.
Drake did.
No, he didn't.
He did, bro.
No, he didn't.
They got the song, bro. He stole his whole flow. That's how he came out, because he stole his whole flow. He did, bro. He is a biter.
I'm not big on...
He's a biter.
Flows in hip hop go all kinds of ways, bro.
Soulja Boy and
you could say that
Lil
about
B
me
had
that
their
I'm
shit
still in
somewhere,
fucking flows.
Soulja Boy and Lil B, you might not like Lil B's weird, but a lot
Lil
of
B
the
the bass
choruses,
guy.
yeah, because
if y'all want to talk about like industry shit, like That's what they do. That's what
they do. Lil B
get kind of underground.
Hey, Lil B like 2010, 2011.
I don't fuck with Lil.
But
The bass guy, dude.
The bass guy. He puts curses on people, so stop playing. Hey,
no shit.
Remember, right? Didn't he used to put curses?
That's another lyrical rapper.
Hey, he used to put curses. Hey, remember he used to put curses.
He got lyrical songs, but you got to be a fan and follow his YouTube.
So you don't think Drake bit nobody's shit?
Drake has definitely paid homage.
Sauce Walker got on his ass. No, he didn't.
That's how the industry people do. Sauce Walker didn't do a goddamn. He
He
thought he was doing something, but in reality, he wasn't on shit. But I can see where he coming from, though.
Do you feel like money talks?
Money definitely talks. My thing is, Sauce should have got the feature with Drizzy. I fuck with Sauce too, though, because
you saw the interview?
OG for sure. No, I ain't even see the interview, but what I've seen on social media. But what I will say, though, Sauce is probably one of the OGs in Houston. He definitely is for sure. You could just get on a song with Drizzy.
I don't feel like Jay Prince can check him. I don't feel like Jay Prince could check Sauce Walker at all.
And I feel like Jay Prince, he's a Texas
because Drake tries to call them for everything, and I don't think he can call him on Sauce Walker if he wanted to.
But I feel like Jay Prince
Walker's
got
talking that
connections.
shit, and ain't no one said shit to him. Ain't
money talks, like you said, though. $5 million.
But it's like you got your own army though. Like he got his own people too. Like so, ain't nobody. Sauce Walker too. He got his own people.
The Sauce have
the Sauce factory.
The money like that. Money make a best friend turn on you.
Oh yeah, I showed him.
Money make your best friend turn on you.
But he's the head of the label. He's still a boss in his own.
Who is Sauce's hottest artist?
Sosa Man, Peso.
Peso was good for
all his homeboys are his artists.
Peso was good, but what?
No, that's what I was saying.
I thought you said
I can't think of somebody else, but I was saying about an interview that like we watched when we went down to San Marcos.
TSF hot for sure, but
he makes money off of the streams and shit. And
they need me for sure. Hey, Sauce, come on. Look, man.
They can have y'all something.
Nah, but I fuck with him though because like shit, there's not a lot of people that are gonna even talk shit about Drake on a goddamn interview.
Drake is cool, man, but I feel like everybody want to say his name now to get attention. Which Sauce didn't even have to do that. He been saying it since
back then.
Yeah, and Drake kind of put himself out there for the same thing. Because Drake wants people to talk about
Remember that deal, that interview, someone was like, there was a certain person that they didn't want at the show that was talking bad about Drake, and I think it was Sauce Walker. I think that's what they were talking about.
All OGs show love to Drizzy because they already know what's up.
Well, because they know Drake's going to carry him.
They know what's up.
They don't.
Since back then.
No, because...
Since back then? What do you mean?
Because what he was saying was that he should have rapped with the Houston artists, and if you're going to go take their culture and rap about it and take the style... Then go make songs with.
He ain't make songs with Bun B.
But that's Bun B. He's not from Houston. He's from Port Arthur.
He's just showing love to Houston. What are you saying? What
Houston rapper did he rap with?
Bun B.
He's from Port Arthur.
I mean, they do rap Houston. I get what he's saying.
Bro, first of all, who's the hottest one out of Houston? This is Bun B from Port Arthur. Who man?
He's from Port Arthur. He says PA.
I like to get specific.
Doesn't Bun B say PA on the song? He said I'm from PA.
Yeah, he is from PA.
Okay, so he's not from Houston. So
who is from Houston?
What Houston artist though is he rapping?
Who?
But I'm asking you, what Houston artist?
I don't fuck with no Houston artist.
But there's no Houston artist that he rapped with. That's why, because you don't know, because he hasn't rapped with them.
Because
if they did, they'd be famous. Like he did to Atlanta rappers like the Migos.
Definitely would.
But he did it to Atlanta.
But they ain't on shit.
No, but when he was biting off Atlanta, he rapped with all the Atlanta rappers.
Got all the
Migos,
right?
the Migos, 2 Chainz.
That's our shit.
Future. Everybody he bit off in Atlanta, he rapped with all them rappers though. That's what I'm saying. But not in Houston though.
He don't want to fuck with Houston though. How y'all mad at him because he don't want to fuck with them?
But he's birthed out of their city though. So how you not gonna be mad about it?
He so love to Houston.
But what rapper did he
Why
rap
do we
with?
gotta rap with somebody?
Because you're putting him
He
on.
ain't stealing their flow.
No, because you're bringing money to that city.
But why do we gotta rap with him?
Why
is he entitled to rap? He don't have to. That's the thing.
Because who the
fuck is them rappers to say?
But look at this.
You gotta do a feature with me if you want to be in my city. Who the fuck is y'all?
Okay, but your fans.
You know Drake be with them ones, brother.
Your fans make you famous, right?
Your fans, exactly.
Okay, so where was his first fans at?
Tell me what? Let me guess. Houston.
Exactly.
So who are these niggas though?
Where'd he come out of?
Who are they? Why are they entitled to a feature? Because they from Houston.
Because their people is showing him love. Jay Prince's son went and found him.
That's they people
all
though.
From Houston, brought him to Houston.
That's love though. That's love. He did what he supposed to do.
But so that's what they're saying is it showed the city the same love back. That's what he said.
But why is he entitled to?
You're not entitled to, but it'd be nice.
Okay,
so
it'd be nice. Okay, I get it, but he don't. So fucking well, y'all gonna keep. Not y'all, but why should these artists feel entitled just because they from there? That's like saying...
Because it's their culture, it's what they're born into. And you're not born into it.
But it's a new culture? Is it the same culture? Nah. These boys got new flow. Like, it's a whole new Houston scene. I don't really know.
No, but look,
whenever
Drake came out of there, the shit was stagnant. So the Houston culture stayed the same, like all the way up until like Kurt Cobain's came out.
Anybody still from Houston, anybody still from Texas, everybody want to do what we do over here. I can't blame them from doing what every artist already do. They always come to Houston. They want to sip, drink. They want to smoke the best of the gas. They want some act. They want some wop. They want all kinds of drink. Like, any artist you know, come right to Houston and get it. My thing is, who the fuck is y'all to say, oh, well, since he don't do it, is they still gonna fuck with Drizzy in Houston?
Shit, the fans would, but I still feel like there's still a certain group of people that is salty, because like the way he was saying is like there's other people salty about it, but they don't want to say shit about it because
this motherfucker like just moved there.
Because he lives by Dallas.
Exactly.
But he don't live
so
by
it's
Houston.
not even fucking you. He lives so far out the way. It's in the fucking whole nother city. Like
I forgot what fucking city in Texas they said he moved to.
So why is you saying he not like Sauce is he got up there? I think he was just rambling for real. He wasn't really like, you know.
Nah, because
I think he feels like he put up. Sorry, brother.
Because that's how he got into the thing about the Texas rappers putting like shouting Texas and fucking like being from Texas like super hard and shit, like Mexican OT and Big X the Plug, like they should like Texas. Like he's like, what was his first? He's like,
let me say something when you
Texas.
get done.
No, that's it. That's
No,
what I'm
because
saying.
you're right though. Because what I was gonna say for Sauce Walker, that he's looking at it from what money he's made. Drake's a bigger artist, right? Sauce Walker done put so many producers. He got a whole interview talking about how they all make money, right? So he's looking at it like Drake can't help, and I'm doing this shit.
He got a bigger platform.
That's what I'm saying. Drake got way more money than Sauce. I'm not hating.
All it takes is one song, and the
But
person
Sauce
they
is
put
looking
on
at it like,
is up.
I give people jobs. I give people opportunities. Mexican, white, black, whatever. I mean, Drake's a big artist, so he's like, it's funny, I'm being dead ass though, because there's an interview where he's talking about the producers make so much money off their streams. They split. They make album money, bro, because of Sauce Walker.
I just don't know who the fuck these dudes is. Who the fuck are you to say he's supposed to do a song or no?
No, you don't have to do it.
If that's how you feel, okay, that's cool.
That's how
but
he
get
feels,
it
not
straight
that he has
because
to.
I don't know really, but Drake's definitely show love to the age. And
He shows love, but
just
Sauce
because
looking
he
at
don't
like
want to
he
make a
don't invest
song
in
with
our
an
city,
artist,
though.
Yeah. The thing is like
that's
he's
one
not
thing.
investing in the
that's
city.
like that's what he's saying. Like
He's even closer to Dallas.
But he's repping it without putting money into it.
yeah, like
every
Doesn't make sense,
artist
though.
is repping it though.
The money goes back in Atlanta, though.
Travis Scott. That's
So
what,
Future giving back money to Houston still.
They
no,
had
to Atlanta.
Yeah.
He's gonna give to
Bro,
but Travis Scott. Travis Scott comes back and gives to Atlanta,
Codeine crazy.
or he comes back to gives to Houston.
And Future don't do it.
But
He
I'm
don't
saying-
get back to Houston.
because he didn't come out of
He
Houston.
wasn't
though.
talking about
But he didn't come out of
Codeine
Houston. though.
crazy.
But that-
bro, Texas had all that shit. Drink.
No,
This is where you
but
gotta
I'm
You gotta
get it
remember
from.
that.
He
That's
didn't
when
come
the
out of
culture. That's after Lil Wayne
It
had the
moved
interview with the
already.
Double Cup. Yeah, like everybody was on.
Yeah,
at that point.
Lil Wayne spread that shit
You know,
out.
but was what Texas, right?
So why ain't
But Drake
everybody,
has never-
other artists catching all the heat about
But
it?
he didn't come out of there though.
And some people have.
No one did.
Why don't nobody say, oh, why Lil Wayne ain't give back
They
to him?
have talked
But
shit
he's
about
from the
other
South
artists.
though.
Like, how many songs did Lil Wayne do with artists?
Look, the
other
thing
than
is-
Big
the
Songs?
thing is-
Matter of fact, because Lil Wayne showed love. He was with you, Bun B.
And he
He's
lived
from
in Houston.
PA.
But he lived
No,
in Houston.
He's from PA.
No, but
But
everybody knows
you know,
that's
he's from
Houston.
PA.
he signed Short Dog. Short Dog's from
That's
Houston.
like being from Richardson.
Short
You
Dog.
gonna rep
No,
Dallas,
but
you know
Short.
what I mean?
No,
That's
but
it.
look,
I think
Short
they're-
Dog is from Short Dog.
I get what you mean.
Like Short Dog's from Houston though.
Yeah.
He signed Houston rappers. Like
If you want me to be real, Drake had a lot of love in the H, but not as much love as he had in the D, though.
hell no, he came out.
He came out of the
They were
D.
buying his tickets in Houston.
We were showing him love in DFW, fam, for real.
When?
For real. In
What
the
year?
D. And ask him. You
What
want me
year?
to call him?
What year?
You want me to call him?
What year was this though?
2006, 2007, 2008, 2009.
Where did he
Come
come
on,
out of?
man. You trying to wiggle in and
Well, how old
question.
was you?
Where did he come?
How old was you in 2006?
I got his social. How old was who?
In 2006.
Me?
Yeah.
3, 9.
You wasn't at no fucking concert,
Nah.
dude.
Oh yeah.
Damn, he
Nah.
flamed the fuck out of me, brother.
I got you. For
It ain't
that
bad. You know what? You really
Because
you know
it was
what?
about
You really hit the
2000,
music, though, brother.
2008,
You are.
and he was coming out in Houston. He said, "Man, the best I ever had, the best I ever had."
Okay,
You
matter of
know
fact,
what
because
the
I remember
fuck-
Justin
you know what the
Ray,
fuck-
the first person I met that tried to, got me my name around. He called me Keyz, the same person that fucked you. Nah, I'm playing. But
He's local.
he was bumping that song, "Cut My Wings," blah blah blah. I'm so
I'm so
fly.
fly. I'm scared.
See, you knew what I was saying. I didn't know that song. And then Rain was out at the time. I'm a fucking freshman, sophomore.
Because he was coming out of Houston. That was his first song.
Right. Matter of fact, that was around that time.
And he was saying that November 19th.
Justin loves Drake.
November 19th was
Look
coming
how
out.
you turned out.
That was the one song. that he made was like that November 19th. That was probably the one song he made for like Houston.
Bro, I barely even knew the hook and Carlos
November
went on
18th.
That was a
shout
big
out
song
to
in high
Drizzy
school.
for making that song, because that's my motherfucking C-Day.
So how you feel about with the Soulja Boy thing? You think he should have paid him homage? I'm not saying that Drake
Fuck him.
sucks though.
Fuck him.
I'm saying that Soulja Boy and Lil B,
Soulja-
man, how'd I say it? Like
Soulja did his
Zero and
shit.
SPM, they copy 80s choruses. But they put their own words in it, but it's a
This music is weird.
Yeah, Mexican Radio was a whole different song.
Yeah, it's a rock song.
So, bro, I'm glad. Bro,
I
you
know.
a
Yeah,
musician.
PM did a lot of songs like that.
So as weird as you think they are, that's how they make their money. That's like their shit that I wouldn't say stolen, but like,
Look, you just don't want to hear it, do you?
I'm not making the shit, bro. I sample music, so you know I'm just being real, bro. I love music.
Slash Sling and Stamp.
You ain't never meet a white boy that loves music more than me.
Shit.
I tell you what,
I was young.
I don't think you'll ever meet an artist who go harder than me in the
Nah,
in the
why
yo,
you think we got chemistry?
That's why, because I don't. I promise you, you put me with 10 other rappers in the same studio.
What would you do? Hey,
When
what
my brother done.
What would
bro,
you do if you came out of Fort Worth? Would you put any rappers on?
You don't have
to
to.
the ones I fuck with.
Right, because you know what?
You don't have to, but I mean, if you want to, you can. But you
why
never
would you,
have to.
But why would you though?
Because
You really
I
don't have
personally
to.
listen to Fort Worth rappers.
Yeah, they do have a certain sound. Right? Like,
How the fuck you think he got his style? Come on, man. Don't contradict yourself, man.
Anyway,
This motherfucker
if I
here.
was at a Dallas, if I was at a
You
Fort
would do
Worth,
it though, right?
I would put nobody on because I don't fucking know nobody. I don't listen to nobody's music. I'm in competition with these dudes. Why I'm gonna listen to your music? If you good, you good.
Nobody, bro.
But
You
I'm not finna be like. Why would I do artists with features
Bro, I like
with
your
artists?
mindset, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I like your mindset too, but Carlos really was on point with the
Come on.
talent is talent, bro. But there's a point where like there is a point to be made, and I know that might sound stupid right now, but you get what I'm saying. There's still a point, whether you like Drake or not. There's still a point that Sauce, and you don't got like Sauce Walker.
He's good. He's damn good.
It's the fact that okay, so for Fort Worth, right?
Just to clear that up on a conversation, fuck them. If you
I
want
like
to
it. I
if you
like
want to
that. I
feature
ain't
with
gonna
Drake
lie.
out of
That's the
Houston,
drunk
go
keys.
fucking buy a feature with Drizzy. If you got all that money, right, go buy a fucking feature.
He be
But
talking
you know
about
what?
he did all
Sauce
these
Walker did
features
it
for
without
free.
Jay Prince. I feel like you don't understand.
What he saying that one song that he just gave him the song like here, fuck it, like
Who?
Drake.
Gave who a song?
He just said it in the song in his lyrics. He just said it. Why ain't he do
Imagine
that
I
in
make a
Houston?
beat,
That's
and
what he's
then
saying.
and then we write you a song, and you rap on it a certain way, and you do your thing with it. But then 2 or 3 artists rap with like the same cadence and stuff, and you don't get no homage. I know that sounds petty, but that's what I'm talking about.
That music biz, that's what they do, bro.
I know that.
It's weird. Drizzy wrote songs for plenty of people. For big
What he
artists.
say about people that say he got to
he's an actor. I believe
He
can
got
write.
to go through.
Right,
For
Okay, so like Drake,
years.
how you feel about Meek Mill? Cause that's one of my artists, bro.
I mean, Meek Mill is nice though too.
he a victim.
Just because he lost to
Meek
Drake, it
Miller.
don't make him any kind of.
Not that. I'm talking about like they be hating on him about the Diddy shit, but Diddy like victimized a lot of
You
people.
think that's fucked up? They make fun of him for it.
Yeah. I mean,
Nah, it really is though, cause Meek Mill really put a lot in the culture though.
Devin Haney.
You are a young Meek Mill yourself.
Just keep it
I mean,
a
look
buck.
what we did to you. Nah, I'm kidding.
Cause, nah. I think it may. I don't know. I don't want to say too much. I plead the fifth. I plead the fucking fifth.
He said if you hug a man and you liked it, it's all right.
I plead the fucking fifth. But I would tell you, that shit was on some more shit. I heard there was a video. I can find it right now.
Oh, that's AI.
Yeah, a lot, bro. Look at the fingers.
Yeah.
They be having 6 fingers. Like it looks real till you start looking at it, bro.
So you
I'm
see
not
their-
lying.
So you see their fingers like
Tell
this.
them, bro.
They have new AIs getting made overseas. Females.
Bro, they're
and
good,
dudes.
but like, tell them, bro. There's flaws.
I'm talking about you can make videos of people getting fucked.
There have been people that like they use their face.
Deep fakes. That's
They
what
use
they
their
call.
face in their voice. Bro, we could go down. I got money, bro. We'll use my card. We'll download a program that will use your voice and make a song for you. It ain't real, but it's you. I could say it's you and make money off you.
Yeah, that AI shit is crazy.
Yeah, it's a trip. I could say that me and Carlos can make money off you. You already got videos. You already got songs right there.
I will
AI
shoot.
can really fuck shit up. How you feel about that? Not about us doing it, but I mean, I'm not lying. They could take your voice and make a song for you, and me and Carlos can make
There's
money
a
off
lot
you.
of people. I think they said LimeWire came back and that it's making AI songs.
They need to just
That future shit I sent you, bro, that's all AI. Like, you over, young man.
It's kind of like what Drake did with that tailor-made freestyle.
Yep, exactly.
With the Tupac voice and the
Yep.
Snoop Dogg voice.
Yeah, and we don't really want to hear
it's
dead
fun
person.
for rap,
We don't
though.
want to hear that.
It's fun. You don't want to hear that. That shit was
Nah,
hot.
because I want to hear from the dead person themselves,
That shit
not
was
the
hot.
made up.
You
It's
would- he
cool.
said, I want
It's
them
unique.
He was the first one to fucking do that, Soulja Boy. Like Drizzy was the first one.
I think
like,
Soulja Boy needs to come out and say that he was the first one.
I'm gonna
So how
have
you
to
feel
hear
about
it.
that, though?
What? I don't feel no way about it. I mean, it's
so
cool.
You feel like Drake's
it's cool for the
what's happening.
For the rap. It's not like you. Like, as far as that shit goes,
you know what I'm talking about, Breakfast Club.
It is what it is. You didn't make a hit. You should have made a hit.
He did make a hit,
if not,
brother.
Drake made it took a little point. It is what it is.
But bro, once you trademark music, that's why I was asking like him about if he knew about trademark. So there's certain shit that if I say something a certain way, you get paid from it. So what I'm saying is, it doesn't mean that people aren't getting paid behind the scenes. It's just they're not getting recognition though.
Said I say this,
but they're not getting recognized. I know I did do that.
But a spade a spade.
But look, I can pay you, but not give you recognition, bro. That's not the same thing. Like, yeah, you're getting money, but you're not getting, appraised.
You know, Drizzy one-on-ones. You know we run with Chubbs and them.
Hey, what do you think about that shit? What do you think about that shit? They said he's the only one that gets his leftovers.
I mean, the guy worried. The guy got a winning ring, man.
You heard what happened. You heard what happened to Rick Ross. He went up there being funny.
Rick Ross was a CO.
You heard what happened to Rick Ross. He went up there trying to be funny.
Rick Ross was a CO though.
You know he hang with okay, so look at my situation, like Camilla Harris.
Hey, he's not one of them.
I'm a felon, bro, and I hate COs, but not all COs are bad people.
Rick Ross was a CO.
He was.
You a law.
But what I'm trying to say, bro, I've dealt with him. That's why I'm getting at.
Unless you was a crooked law bringing in shit or fighting them inmates, then,
bro, I'm that.
Then
you showing love.
Rick
you
Ross,
was a CO?
They said Rick Ross was just a bitch.
Was I a CO? Your homeboy.
Hey, I plead the fifth. Hey, look at that.
No, I'm trying to tell you something. Listen. Camilla Harris and Joe Biden know for what. The same reason I'm a felon for weed.
Respectfully, don't tap me like that, bro.
Nah, brother. Respectfully. You trying to do he's trying to do the high point. I know what he's doing. That would have been a good point. But what I'm saying is the lies that people are mad about Camilla Harris for, or what me and OT are like in trouble for and stuff like that, bro. Like that fucked our lives over. Now I did the crime, but do I deserve to be a felon and my rights taken away for weed? I'm just saying.
Hold on, we just flipped 360.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about?
This motherfucker flipped it.
Because I'm getting to the CO thing. I'm getting to the CO thing.
All right.
Rick Ross is still a businessman, so for me to be able to say that, knowing that there was COs that wouldn't.
No, what I'm mad about is they stole.
But they didn't give me toilet paper.
No, but look, listen. What I'm mad about. I'm saying I'm mad that he stole the real freeway Ricky Ross, his name. He did not pay homage to him. Never say he got his name from him. The freeway Ricky Ross. Yeah, that does. He don't pay homage. He raps about his life.
He lost a lawsuit. Who you texting? Tired of that.
You said, baby, I'm on a podcast right now, man. I already fucked up
enough on this podcast.
My baby mama.
We gotta do a little bit better.
No, but that's what I'm saying though. I don't like that he didn't pay homage to him and he sued him and everything and lost.
But my not bitter side is like, okay, but he gave Meek Mill jobs, started.
He didn't even say like a likeness though. That's what pisses me off.
It bothers me.
And the real Rick Ross is cooler than a bitch.
Yeah, he is.
Bro, and
but Rick Ross, the rapper, is smart, so I hate the CO side of him. But take that away, it's just
he's
like
an idiot.
Nah, bro, because Maybach Music makes a lot of money. That's what I'm getting at. It's a Drake thing.
But where does it stem from? If you was a law, you was a law.
Drake!
You could be a bitch. You could be a bitch and have money.
See, he trying to do a 360 on my dog.
You could be a bitch and have money. You could be a bitch and have money.
Exactly.
You could be a hoe with money.
Stole somebody's name in jail and portrayed yourself as him.
So what's up with chorus and cadence?
As him though.
What's up with City and Style?
See, if you gonna talk about Drake, like,
I stay forward and backward the same all the time.
I'm just saying it's the same thing though. Rick Ross and Drake are the same thing.
Yep.
But guess what? Rick Ross gives people jobs. That's what I was getting at though. You know, West Virginia.
Hey,
cut that.
Drake fuck the Weeknd's bitch.
I should hate COs. His dad should hate COs.
Hey man, why does he get to do that?
So why the fuck you showing that nigga love then?
Because
all right.
Business mindset, he's smart.
All right.
So you can show love to a law.
You show Drake love?
Question.
You like I do. It don't matter though. He don't show love to Houston.
All right.
I'm trying to.
What do you think about Rick Ross's lyrics? What the fuck is that song called? UOENO?
Put Molly all in a champagne.
Yeah, did it age well?
That was weird, bro.
Did it age well?
That's weird if you hang around people like that.
Do you think it aged?
Ask him.
Hey, but no one said nothing then when it came out.
He's a hoe.
And he did that. He weird for saying that on a hoe.
He said, he said I took her home.
On a good track.
I
enjoyed it.
No, bro, he said I took her home and I enjoyed that and she didn't even know it.
You know what's sad? The song goes so hard, you don't hear that part right away.
Hey.
I didn't originally hear it, no.
That could have been your mom, brother, sister.
I never thought about that until now, until they started making fun of his ass.
He's a freaky ass dude.
That's why his baby mama got them big ass teeth and fucking on his ass every day. That's fucked up. You see her?
I heard somebody gifted her a toothbrush.
20v1. Brought her 2. She was like, get this stupid motherfucker out of my face. She said, oh, fucking wide back ass motherfucker.
You gotta be weird to be on a 20v1 anyway.
She was like,
I mean, she's good looking, I guess. She just got big teeth.
She's like,
what you find? That's what the trademark is.
hey, they have that no neck dude. He's like, auntie, he said, what did you do to him? He's like, she's like, I'd cook you a meal and make you some sweet tea.
He said,
goes,
Weeks, we recording.
Shout out to Chubbs, man.
That's what, he thought of that. I was talking about No Neck Ed from 90 Day Fiance.
That's
What was that, bro? Do that again.
Money Gang.
You want to throw them signs up?
You acting like Rick Ross right now.
Hey,
Rick Ross was the one that didn't bring me toilet paper, right, Carlos? They didn't bring us toilet paper.
I'm gonna save for part 2. I'm gonna save for a part 2.
Hey, y'all meet us on Patreon.
Meet us on Patreon next week.
The full interview, not the fuck around interview.
He said he got to go work in the studio.
We're taking them in, but
we're about to take them in there and enjoy
we're about to
that.
be big on Patreon
The
this year.
hottest one in North Texas right now, I'm telling you.
And you heard it here live.
What's the
You
next
heard it here
song coming out right now? Next single dropping, or is you dropping an album?
Be looking for country shit and be looking for 100K. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm tired of hearing about 100K.
You know. If you know, you know. But if I'm gonna keep getting talked about for where's the hook at, I got them bangers coming. If you know, you know. That's all I'm gonna say.
And that's it. That was the Grind and Prosper podcast. Say thank y'all for watching. Say come back and watch again.